Hey guys, what's up? My name is Art and welcome back to another video of the week. Wow, could you imagine? July is almost over. Can you imagine that? It's funny because June was kind of cold here. Then it got super hot. Now it's hot. It's been raining a lot. It's been raining a lot as well. How you guys doing this week? Did you have a good week? Everything go good? Everything go well for you? All your plans, all your adventures going great? Good. Mine's not so much, but today a lot of things happen. Well, not really a lot. This week a lot of things happen. Well, for one, in a couple weeks, SummerSlam will be in Detroit, and on the weekend of SummerSlam, WWE SummerSlam, it's WrestleCon, and me and my friends going out to it, and it's going to be, so far it's slam packed with people. Supposedly, well, it's not really slam packed with people, but supposedly it's a good turnout right now from when I'm looking at it. And when that's over, I'll be doing a video on that, no problem. As far as I know, we're not going to SummerSlam because the tickets was too damn much money. So naturally, we decided we're going to do like a little party kind of get together kind of thing for it, as usual, what we usually do. Oh my goodness, I forgot about some things. Yeah, but anyway, all right. So what happened this week? Well, basically, one of the biggest things happened is if you're a wrestling fan, or if you're an old school wrestling fan, you probably heard of the Steiner brothers, Rick and Scott Steiner. They're from Michigan. And Rick Steiner, back in the day, well, not back in the day, last year, had a little incident. I kind of want to touch on that incident. Let's just say, for example, he reacted to a situation. If you know the story, you know the story. But basically, he reacted to the situation, and he basically said something inappropriate to a member of the alternative community, lifestyle community. So what happened was he was banned. He apologized, and they said him to come up here. And of course, a lot of backlash was going on. And I'm like, number one, he apologized. The people who he offended decided not to show up for the apology. They didn't give a damn about the apology. So that kind of, in my opinion, I understand that's what they are, but I'm like, if he's trying to make things right, maybe it stopped raining. If someone's trying to make things right, let them make things right and be done with it. But due to backlash, they kicked him off this. I mean, this is a Michigan guy. Lots of fans from Michigan are upset. I'm upset as well. I'd like to meet him again. But luckily, I mean, it is what it is. What can you do? Not much. So this week I gotten this. Mattel Creations. This is 2 figures. And originally this was a special order, which at the time I didn't get into, which I should have. I would have had this probably months ago, right now. But anyway, another place called Ringside Collectibles, which I sometimes buy wrestling figures from, offered these. When they offered it, I jumped on it, and there we go. As you can read, that's what the figure is. I haven't opened it up yet. As you can see, I haven't opened it up yet. I might do a video opening that up. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Sinuses and congestion, not so good today. And it's super hot and it's super humid and all sorts of stuff. But anyway, let me put this on before they probably fog up anyway. So that's not really all. From my comic book store, I picked up Miles Morales Spider-Man from Spider-Man Part 2. That's coming out very soon for the PS5. So that was kind of neat. Okay, you're starting to rain again. Okay, that's fine. Either you're going to rain or you're not going to rain. Please let me know. So here we go. Black Panther #2. Actually, this is probably the first Black Panther comic that I'm actually interested in reading. According to, basically, space storyline is Black Panther did some stuff to help protect Wakanda, and he got found out, and they kicked him out. His sister Shuri is now running it, and he sneaks back in, and he realized not everything's all well in his country. Got Blue Beetle #1. The new movie's coming out very soon, August 18th. Can't wait to see that. I'm not a big Blue Beetle fan, but after watching Young Justice, I'm starting to like this. I kind of like this character. Star Wars, Marvel, and Star Wars, they started cranking out more. They started spreading out more. And here is Rebellion #1. Empire #1 was a really good read. Now I want to see Jabba's Palace. Wasn't really that great. To me, it wasn't that great, but I'm kind of interested about Rebellion. These are not ongoing stories. This is just, as far as I know, these are not ongoing stories. It's just like one-shots, self-contained story. Now, I've been interested in Blade #1. Heard this story is really, really good. I'm really anxious to read this. One thing I will tell you is that I'm technically 2 weeks out from my reading, so this is the second week of comics that I ever, second or third week. So instead of 2 months out, I finally knocked it down to like 2 weeks. Within 2 weeks, that's cool. Got Night Terror's Nightwing. I like this cover the most. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles vs. Street Fighter #2. #1 was actually pretty decent. Very decent. I want to see what #2 is all about. Battle Chasers #11. Last but not least, Moon Knight City of the Dead. Is that it? Of course, you know that's not it. From Valorverse, I got their graphic novel, The Mission Files, collecting issues 1 through 8, which 1 through 3 is like out of print, and they're not re-releasing. So what happens a couple months ago, he said that they're putting out collective volumes or graphic novels of this, so I got it. Mission Files 1 through 8, of course, Sergeant Slaughter had his license to it. So what happens, I got 1 copy and 1 copy signed. So that was pretty cool. Speaking of Action Force, Condor, the main guy now, which is him right here. He's supposedly the main character of the whole group. Finally got a chance to get this guy. Looks pretty cool. Weapon Pack Delta, which has different style weapons, which also fits G.I. Joe, which is kind of neat, and even Marvel Legends. From the Foosh, I picked up the Sandkit martial artist. I only got not 1, but I got 2 of them. And I bought the red arms and hands and wrap pack. Bought 2 of them. Now, why did I buy 2 of them? He was selling them for $4. He was selling them for $4. So I was like, okay, for $4 I could buy this. And I also got a t-shirt along with that, so that's kind of neat. Is that all? No, not even close. Not even close. I I picked up the North Valley Grimoire issue 1, so now I can read this before I can read issue 2. So it's got from One Night Publishing and Massive, which is kind of neat. Fantastic Four 700, which I was trying to find in stores but couldn't find it at all. And I like this Alex Ross with the Fantastic Four bowing down to Doom. Classic. Goodness. Oh shoot. Hold on a second. Yo, sorry. Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man 112. The idea, I have this book somewhere, don't know where it is, but I do have it. And it was pretty, if I remember correctly, it was a very interesting read back in the day. Santa Claus with a gun. And it says, you better watch out. Kind of funny. G.I. Joe 133. Nice cover with Snake Eyes like leaping out at you. As my friend Pops would say, another cool cover. He says it kind of like that, and it's kind of cool how he does it. I'm not saying as cool as he is, but the way how he does it sounds so really awesome. This is one I've been trying to search for the longest, and I finally got it. It's Amazing Spider-Man 185. They got this in a very fine condition. And it's Peter Parker graduating. I believe this is when he was graduating high school. Because if I remember correctly, he never graduated college. I believe he's graduating high school in that one, because if I remember correctly, he started college, but he dropped out because he was Spider-Man. And when Doc Ock took over his body, he completed his college education. So Peter Parker had a college degree and doctorates, but it was actually Dr. Octopus. And then when Peter Parker got his body back, one of his papers was considered plagiarized because it was written by Dr. Octavius. That was classic. So he had to go take remedial classes. Oh, funny story. But anyway. Last but not least is Peter Parker Spectacular Spider-Man number 107. Really nice cover where it's like he's swinging right out at you. It's kind of neat. Someone has killed a woman who had meant a lot to me. All right, mister, you got her. Now I'm getting you. The funny thing is, I don't think I ever had this. If I did, I don't remember it. And the slab. 9.4. Nice. So that adds to my another slab collection. My goal was to get at least one slab a month. Very far. No, I'm not that far behind. I mean, I probably got like 6-7 slabs already this year, maybe. So I'm kind of like up to date. But anyway, I've yet to grade books this year. I kept saying I'm going to, but I haven't done it yet. That will come soon. But other than that, that's it for this week. That's it for this week. People always roaming around my house. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe, say a prayer. Say a prayer. Wow. Okay, you can tell. I'll tell you the truth. I didn't get much sleep last night and kind of wired and kind of goofy-ish. But anyway, thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If you like this kind of entertainment, let me know. Yeah, whatever. Of course, I'm gonna be doing more content like this. I just finally finished up my HeroClix battle tournament. So all I had to do now is figure out when I'm going to release those, and then I finally actually did it, so that's great. One of the reasons why is because my twin nieces are not at the house at the moment. They've been gone. And it's been a lot quieter at the house for me to do things like this. But anyway, let me know how your day is going. Let me know how your week is going. Let me know how your life is going. And I'll see you in the next one.